Frooglesim videos are powered by Jetline Systems.
Hello YouTube, this is Frugal and this is the Frooglesim news for today, Sunday, November the 4th. First up, Aerosoft Bergamo Professional. The latest professional series airport from Aerosoft is Tailstrike Design's Milan Bergamo, one of 3 international airports in fact, in the Milan region. The actual airport in real life is a hub for Ryanair, but it also handles regular cargo traffic from both UPS and DHL. Tailstrike Design's version features 50cm per pixel ground textures with seasonal variations, hand-placed autogen over 30 square kilometers, sewed animated jetways, and full support for AES with a separate config file for GSX users. It also features animated vehicle traffic, working windsocks, and dynamic lighting, including 3D runway lighting that also activates correctly based on the time of day or weather conditions. Aerosoft Bergamo Professional is available right now for €20 for prepared version 4 only. If you own Tailstrike Design's previous Bergamo X, also from Aerosoft, then the upgrade will cost you €19. More information at the aerosoft.com link in the show notes below. Next up, FSDG Cape Town. Flight Sim Development Group's latest scenery covers Cape Town at the southern tip of the African continent. It features realistic shadows and lighting, including dynamic lighting in prepared version 4, sewed animated jetways, realistic buildings, taxiways and runways with accurate markings and lighting, and is compatible with most of the popular scenery add-ons including AES, GSX, UTX, FS Global and of course OrbX. The price for FSDG Cape Town is €24.99. It's available right now for all versions of FSX and prepared version 3 and 4. More information at the fsdgonline.com link in the show notes below. Next up, JustFly have previewed their upcoming product with the longest product name ever in flight simulation, that being VFR Real Scenery NexGen 3D Volume 1, Southern England and South Wales. The next generation of JustFlight's VFR Real Scenery and the first of 4 packages planned from them will be VFR Real Scenery NexGen 3D Volume 1 Southern England and South Wales. It features a new GenMart system to add realistic auto-gen for the 3D part of the product name and has been optimized for performance. It also features 1.2 meter per pixel ground resolution, rising to 60 centimeters per pixel around key points of interest, and an ultra high elevation and detail mesh. The scenery package also features optional and custom night textures, as well as adjustments to all the default airports and runways in Southern England and South Wales. There's also a scenery manager tool to adjust options and activate or deactivate in each sim, which is important because when they release this, you'll be able to install the scenery into multiple sims, like FSX and Prepared, and then enable or disable them per sim. No idea of a release date or a price just yet. For more information though, check out the JustFlight.com link in the show notes below. Over now to X-Plane news and the release of the Milviz T310R for X-Plane. The video you're watching is from my good friend Thomas Rasmussen. It is linked in the show notes below. Do take a look and give the guy a few hundred likes and subscribes. Milviz have released their first ever X-Plane product, bringing their Cessna T310R to X-Plane 11. The Cessna T310R is a 6-seat low-wing twin-engine aircraft with 284 horsepower Continental engines, a max speed of 191 knots and a range of 1,000 miles. The Milviz version is highly detailed inside and out, as always with Milviz aircraft on the other platforms, and includes on X-Plane F-Mod sound sets inside and out as well. It also has PBR materials, accurate animations, and an accurate advanced autopilot. There's also a custom aircraft panel to change liveries, switch GPS units, and so on. Now finally, the aircraft also features realistic rain and ice effects, courtesy of Sasso Kizelkov. The price for the Milviz 310R for X-Plane is $39.99. You can buy it and find out more information at milviz.com, linked in the show notes below. And another aircraft in our final news story this week is the Flying Iron P-47N Thunderbolt. Flying Iron have released their Jug, the Republic P-47 Thunderbolt, one of my favourite single-seat World War II aircraft because it has a huge nose and the pilot sits quite far back from it, making everything from taxiing to landing a really satisfying challenge. Flying Iron's Thunderbolt features 4K textures with PBR materials, 4 liveries, a custom F-Mod sound set with realistic sound of the Pratt & Whitney double Wasser engine, a complex engine simulation as well as accurate flight model, and includes an accurate simulation of just how challenging it can be to coat the engine to life in certain conditions. Flying Iron's P47N Thunderbolt is available right now for $34.95 from the xplane.org store, linked in the show notes below. That's it for this week's news show. As always, thank you so much for taking time out of your Sunday to watch this. If I did miss something, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll take a look to see if I should include it in next week's show. Until then though, my name is Frugal, and I will see you all very soon.